We do want to get now to Bill Adair, who is the editor-in-chief of Politifact, the creator and editor of Politifact, I should say. He joins us from Washington, D.C. Bill, good evening to you.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. All right, Bill. So we're having you on here as sort of our pre-buttal to the debate, and we think we know what two topics are going to be talked about a lot. So we'd love for you to weigh in on them. And the first is this idea, we saw it in the last debate, President Obama saying Governor Romney wants a $5 trillion tax cut. Governor Romney said back in the debate, I'm not looking for a $5 trillion tax cut. Who's right?
Well, that was one we rated half true. Romney kept saying, I don't have that, I don't have that. Well, he does. He's very proud that he has a tax cut for everyone in his plan of about 20%. But what he was resisting was the attempt to sort of portray it as not having an offset, as there not being a way to pay for it. And indeed, Romney has said he will pay for it. He won't do it without eliminating some deductions and things that would make it possible to pay for it. So we rated the president's claim half true there. The important part to understand is the Tax Policy Center, an independent tax group, has said the problem is the numbers don't add up. So far from what the Romney-Ryan campaign has put out, they haven't been clear how they will pay for that. So we've actually been giving a lot of half-truths for that reason, because they're blanks that just haven't been filled in yet.
Bill, the other question is the $716 billion question, which has to do with whether or not the president is rating in some way Medicare to pay for Obamacare. Where did you come down on that argument?
Depending on the wording, Olivier, we either give that a half-true or a mostly false on our Truthometer at Politifact. It's true that Obamacare does get $716 billion from savings in Medicare, but it's important to note those are from reducing the future growth of Medicare. Most of it comes from providers. It's not taking it out of the benefits that current beneficiaries are getting. And so it's been used by Republicans the same way Democrats have used attack lines about Medicare to scare senior citizens. And I'm sure we'll hear it tonight from Ryan, just like we're likely to hear from Joe Biden claims about Ryan's plan and what it would do to the future of Medicare. But, it's just one of these things that has really been exaggerated.
Hey, Bill, I do not mean this as an attack on your raison d'etre, which is, by the way, a little bit of French that Olivier taught me earlier. But is there a price to be paid for not telling the truth in the debates? Is this about being factual, or is it about seeming confident?
Well, I do think if you look at what came out of the debate last week, the Obama campaign's mantra afterward was Romney stretched the truth, Romney twisted the facts, and that has been a common talking point with people from the Obama campaign, with surrogates ever since. So I think the campaigns feel that it's important to portray the other guy as not getting the facts straight, and indeed Romney did that during the debate last time. Now, whether that ultimately matters to the electorate, I think, is a question for social scientists. Partisans, of course, I think are going to believe in their guy, but I do think there's an awful big chunk of the electorate that does want their politicians to tell the truth.
Bill, thank you very much. We really appreciate your time tonight. Thanks again for coming on. That's Bill Adair, the creator and editor of Politifact.